Hello, hello, and good day, everyone, and welcome to a little bit of exploration of the outer limits, being out inside the outer limits of Stratos. Again, we are dealing with flickering screens, which right now I got everything paused for the moment, but everything was gonna go back to flickering before then. So if you saw the thumbnail, warning, photosensitive or whatnot, just keep that in mind. What I am trying to do here is see if I cannot get Arokh to the Bridal House test room. So I figured out a way for me to be able to more reliably traverse the outer limits, particularly if I am able to teleport Arokh to a location other than where the Archipelago Islands are, if I pronounced that correctly. I probably butchered it, but it's not a word I use too often, but nowadays with this channel, I might be using it a bit more often to describe those little square islands with the root systems underneath them and or boxes rotating around. Found a way to be able to traverse around them much easier and much more reliable. So if I teleport away from those islands to another location, say if it's south of the map or very much north of the map, I have a bit more freedom of reign of movement. And to move around isn't like pressing X repeatedly or triangle or flying Arokh forward or tilting them up and go forward. Actually, it revolves more around strafe controls. Using strafe controls is a lot more reliable, as it seems to have Arokh's have a more consistent, straightforward movement, not being pushed back like for unknown reasons or whatnot. And that's what I'm trying to test here. So, in the original time I've been doing on the console, back when I was exploring these test rooms. When I was able to navigate Ren past behind, if you take into the menu, actually, for right now, let us go ahead and go into that menu. So I am about to do flashing screens here in 3, 2, 1. Okay, so I am currently you see I'm top and left up here? Right behind where magic icon's supposed to be, I can navigate Ren out behind these icons or whatnot. So this is about as far as I have gotten before on the console. For some reason, there seems to be a barrier right around as soon as I get towards the chest icon, the inventory. Right around there seems to be some sort of force that prevents Arokh from traversing further. I have no idea as to what leads to that, but one of the more peculiar things is, let's see here if I get it to him. The icon appears somewhere else. Okay, now down south right, ahead bottom where it says Golem Palace, and to the right you can see the icon down there. Actually, there seems to be 2 locations for Arokh, in a way. I have tried to manipulate this secondary icon that appears on the left side of the map, where Arokh is actually on the right side of the map. I tried to see if that is exactly like, if there's 2 locations for Arokh flickering back and forth in the outer limits. And when I tried to manipulate that to have them appear inside the Bridal Hall test room, it did not work. Based on where the map location was, I was able to find where that location was. The problem is, it just didn't load in for whatever reason. I went around there entirely in that location and still couldn't get that. So I'm wondering if I do these the first location, such as where I'm above the magic symbol, if that's going to work. The other thing that's so weird about it is why I don't understand why Arokh didn't clip in, because if the secondary icon down here were to be up inside the map at all of Stratos, Arokh will be teleported to that location, even though he was originally more towards on the east side. So now to navigate around here, let's see here if I can get back to where I was. Okay, there I am on top left. To navigate around, I just use strafe controls, particularly strafing to the right. So I angle Arokh in sort of a way, so I'm down southeast right now. So if I turn my controller in that direction of the arrow, strafing to the right, it's going to have Arokh strafe towards the chest icon. So what I am hoping for is that now that I have a better understanding with how I can navigate, maybe I can finally get past that invisible barrier for some reason that just seems to prevent me from going further. So again, let's go ahead and continue here. Now, essentially, I am just going to be, while holding control sticks down, I'm going to be doing something else like on my phone or something, playing a game, because the distance traveled or whatnot is essentially takes a lot of time. So I'm just going to play like an app on my game with my other hand while I'm strafing to the right. Again, for me, it's either strafing, just holding control sticks down, or I find tapping in that direction also works as well. Whichever one you feel more confident. I tend to be a little bit more superstitious about how things work, so I tend to sometimes swap in some taps or whatnot to go in that direction. Now, why am I not strafing to the left? Well, not only is it strafing to the left, it's a little more inconvenient controller-wise, it just doesn't seem to behave the same way as whatnot is strafing to the right. But I digress. Let's go ahead and continue on and see if we cannot get past that barrier. If we can't, well, I'll show you guys how we can get to the death map and how we can manipulate Arokh's location or whatnot. So let's go ahead and see if we cannot get past this so-called invisible barrier. Where am I? Okay, I'm further down that way. Already getting close to being able to be behind the map. I just want to... Now, where am I in the secondary location? Am I just down to the right still? Okay. Alright. Now, the thing is about the map here is this location inside here, inside what seems to be the map, isn't actually where, inbounds is. The inbounds is more kind of like a V connecting down at the starting island, the spiral island, down right behind that island, and it V's out in a way, a curved V. I guess a UV you could call it, even though, let's see here, in a sharper incline over on the left side. Because you can go onto the compass on the left of Spiral Island down at left-hand corner of the map. The static, not the compass on the down right in-game. I'm talking about the compass on the map that's drawn in on the map. You are not inbounds over on top of that. Inbounds is to the right of that. So just kind of like in a reference of, so even though, oh, hold on. Bless me. Sorry about that, guys. In the inbounds of that, we shouldn't be clipping inside. So let's see here. And it seems like the secondary location, whatever you do, the opposite happens. So if you're going left, it'll go to the right. If you're going up, it goes down. If you're going down, it goes up, vice versa. So let us see here, because we're not quite at the barrier, although we could be, because remember, the map, the space behind the map is scrunched. All right, is to give it the slim look. If you do not do the widescreen patches, that will be stretched out, and everything will be stretched out. But the map is supposed to be inside the indented square box that's there, engraved or whatnot. It's supposed to be inside there, but it's not. So it's not because the map has shifted. It's because the menu space behind it has scrunched, has slimmed down. Because right now the map itself and where I am is currently on the wide screen version of the map, the stretched out version, without the widescreen patches. So I could already be past that point, which would be phenomenal if I am. But we're going to make our way a little ways down further. In fact, let me go ahead and let's do a save state while I'm at it. File, oh, not file. Oh, right. I'm looking at OBS Studio here. My apologies. PCX2 system save state. We'll save, make a slot for 7, and then move that off screen. Was there anything in OBS Studio I wanted to do particular? No. Okay, let's go back and into this. Oh, I know what I want to do. Let's load. I want to load back and see exactly where this is. So I have done the Game Shark codes or whatnot. So I have now free access to this map. I've actually uploaded the saves of these test rooms that you can see. Upload to the Discord server for our Drakan Order of the Flame, which does both Drakan Order of the Flame and Drakan the Ancient Gates. I uploaded that to there, and it seems like it does work. I haven't got verbal confirmation, but I have gotten a lot of comments. Well, not comments, but hearts or whatnot from that. So maybe they have tested it and actually cleared that out. So let us see here. Where is this on the map? So I need to be at least there. Oh yeah, I think it's vertical too. Oh, Ren. Oi, Ren. Ah, Ren! I didn't want you to do the infinite climb. Get out of it. She's not in a good spot to get out of it. So, again, down there, and the furthest back it goes, because that is there, so the furthest back it goes is about there. So as long as I go over on top of the... I am worried I might not get far enough over. I'm worried about the secondary location where I'm supposed to be at is going to come into play. But nothing ventured, nothing gained. So again, this is there, and the closest it goes is there. Oh wow. So I actually don't ride that. You want to be more, man, that is really narrow. Because you have that. Interesting. Okay. And as soon as I'm going to be clipping in there. So as long as I get past that and be able to go down. So all we need to do is strafe over on top of the icons up here. And then angle Ren down to where I can still strafe to the right. And have her strafe down to there. I think that should work. As long as I don't get pushed back. All right. Let's go ahead and load our save state. going back into the flickering screen here in 3, 2, 1. All right. So we know how far we need to go. Now, we need to learn if we get pushed back. So I'm going to angle this way, which is going to make me go up a little bit. But that is okay. We want to be able to see where I'm at. So that is fine. So let us move further to the left, which again, we're facing south, so we'll be strafing to the right. All right. And begin here and continue our exploration. All right. Let's check where we're at. Oh, yes. Yes. That is a pretty good sign. That is exactly where I want to be. Okay, we are then going to angle Ren directly this way so we can strafe again. Let's find out where we're at. I hope I don't clip in, because I'm still down over on the map that can clip inside. I just forget exactly where in the map there's. Can I make it far enough down to make it to the test room before my second location clips in? Here is hoping. All right. I guess for right now, let's save state, and then we will continue. This is nerve-wracking. Oh my gosh. So I'm right here, but my second cursor is right there. Very good chance I'm going to clip in bounds. I have no idea how close I am to doing that. Whew, that is really nerve-wracking. Look how close I am. Look, I'm very close. Hold on. Might want to aim down, go to the right. So if I angle this way, I might be able to have a better chance of clipping in. Let's go ahead and do a save state, making sure I don't accidentally lose my progress that I've done so far. Okay. Well, how close am I? I am right where it should be. Oh my gosh. Okay. 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 Let us do the system save state again. Save over save state 7. Okay, and then slow game. Just again get the virtual idea where I'm supposed to be. Because I want to be right there. So I might actually be a little too far. Because that's about as far down as it goes. Going over there. As far north as it goes. So, all right. System, load save state. Oh shoot. I did save state. That's all right. Okay. Then... so I need to angle this way. How does that look? How does that look? Come on. Show me where I'm supposed to be. There we go. Okay. Maybe a little more. How about now? I think that should be good. Okay. Alright, let's check. I'm over there. Where am I? Did I go too far? Where am I? Show me. Show me where I'm at. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. I went way, way, way off course. Whoops. Went a little too far there. Let's see. Which way, which way, which way? I think we go this way. Get back on course. Come on. Alright, where am I? Oh, I'm now getting further and further off course. Am I now... Wait, did I switch places? Did I actually switch places? Yeah, I'm starting to go that way now. Wait, let me check. I'm gonna check. Am I gonna clip into the test rooms? Ooh. Oh, hey, I'm in... Oh, my gosh, I'm in one of the rows over here. Oh, wow. Is there anything around here? No, there isn't. Aw. I always want to know if there was actually a chest or whatnot over here. Okay. Well, we've made it to another spot. All right, let's go ahead and map out this area. Oh, fly up. And just double check and make sure I got this spot. Okay. Anything of note here? Something stopped me over here, but doesn't seem anything that's stopping Ren. Interesting that there's some walls here for Arokh, but not Ren. But nothing around these islands. I was hoping because I was over at the islands over there in the archipelago, because I can't see those chests from here. And I was hoping that was the case, that there wasn't, not chests, but boxes, that was actually going to... Oh, interesting. Hold on. Oh, whoa. Why is there some weird collision programming around here? What in the world is here? I can't, like, land down. Okay. I think... not sure if anyone out there, but isn't there like something that makes certain things invisible? Like it's still there, but it's invisible? Like some sort of program code or whatnot that turns certain objects like invisible.
Good luck, Rin.
Instead of outright deleting them. Huh. Because I can't interact that with Ren, but there's something there to stop an Arokh. I would love to know what that is. Though let me actually test it out with time slow. Let's see if we get some really big recoils. Yeah, he's recoiling all right. If only I could get like such a strong recoil that it defies the outer limits in the game. Whee! Whee! Alright, let's go ahead and load our save state. Okay, I should be really close and really on top of it. Because it'll be cool if I can explore there with Arokh. The Bridal Hall test room. Yeah, it should be right around there. Okay, let's turn sideways this way. Come on, clip in. It's a pretty small test room. I want you to get inside there, Arokh. Come on. Something I couldn't do on the console. Come on. Come on, Arokh. Oh! Did I do it? Oh, oh, yes. Did I do it? Did I do it? Where are you, Arokh? Look above you. Look down below. Oh, yes. Oh my gosh. Yes, yes, yes. You can get Arokh here. Oh my gosh. Yes. Oh, down. I need to get the... Okay, Arokh, you need... Yes. Yes. All right. Hello. Nice to meet you. Okay, let's see if we can find that one bride that drops us to our death. She should be... Oh wait, I haven't talked to her yet. Since I haven't triggered that yet, she's not here yet. Oh my gosh. So you can access this area with Arokh. Oh my gosh. Look, I can see a little bit of the interior if I turn the camera a little bit. It is such a tiny piece of land. Wow. Wow. I got Arokh here. And he's stepping on the flowers! How could you, Arokh? How could you be so mean to the flowers? Let me see, can I eradicate anything? Seem like it. How does it burn? Can you burn the flowers? Nope. They do not take any of that damage. there. Oh my gosh. What about you? Oh, she's actually scared. Oh, I can make her spin around with my attacks. Oh, this is hilarious. You are now stuck forever. You like that? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. This is awesome. This is so awesome. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So what we can do here. Oh my gosh. I wonder what happens if I get the bride up from, like, you know, activate the balcony ferry. Going up to the balcony, you overlook and you see the one bride walks onto the ship and rides out. I wonder if activating that, she teleports here, I wonder how she will interact with Arokh's attacks. Will she do the same thing, something else, or nothing or nothing at all? Well, now that I know I can get here with Arokh, we should be testing that out now, should we? Wow, this is insane. First ever getting here with Arokh. What a huge freaking payoff. So let's go ahead and start things out from the beginning. So now that I know it works, let us go back to the beginning. So we are going to go into here. All right. So we are actually going to leave out of here. We're going to trigger that cutscene. We're going to get her actually back into the I say this. So warp here normally. We're going to get that bride to teleport into there. We'll go ahead and hurry up, take care of these guys. And then we'll meet back at, I'm gonna go ahead and take care of these guys. We'll meet back in the bridal hall. So we got the ferry summoned, the bride gets on there. She will then ride the ferry, and then she will be, she will disappear and warp to that test room. So we're gonna go ahead and head back to the necropolis. Let's get back to that one room. Well, that works, I guess. And we'll collect this invisibility potion. And then we'll save the game. Let's get closer to the portal. And we'll save the game the first time since forever. So we go here, and then we can manipulate Arokh over to the left. This should move us up. Let's see where we're at. I don't see the marker. I still do not see our marker. I still don't see our marker. Come on. Show me where you at. definitely somewhere. Oh, I see one marker down south. If I'm down south, then I might be inside one of the icons. Because there's one location down left. If I am down left right that, I might be in one of the icons. So what I want to do is angle this way and try to pop Ren out of said icons. That's what I'm saying, it's the menu icons, the ones I'm scrolling across here, the menu icons that light up. Yeah, she's behind one of them, which I think she's either behind the map, but most likely she's behind the primary quest icon. Okay, let's figure that out. Strafing to the right. All right, let's check. So I'm further down. I should be out from those icons. There I am, peeking up above the icon. Okay, now we can angle down this way and strafe to the right. All right, making some good progress. Might as well make a save state. All right. Oh, there we are, peeking a little bit out behind the magic icon. Okay, continue on. Okay, we can start. Okay, now we can start descending down, which we want to aim, I believe, this way. And we'll straight to the right. Down this way, though. Oh, wait, let's make a save state. Okay, we need to angle a bit more this way. Turning sideways. That would make me about... Okay, yeah. This is good. Maybe a little slight, yeah. Okay, check. Okay, I'm right around where it should be. Let's go ahead and do a save state. Save state 6. Oh my gosh. Okay. Okay, where did I go? Show me. Okay, I am missing it, so let's turn this way. I want to make sure I clip in, so we are going to go off to the right. I think that's where I need to go. Oh no, oh, I need a... Crap. I need to strafe the other way. Because now the controls have swapped. What does it mean for, like, it swapped? Where is the, where am I, my other location is? Okay. Still's not gonna mean too much, I don't think. So I guess once when you get into, like, once when you get far enough with the second one onto the right side, you end up swapping. Now, that one is if you go to the right, to the right. If you go to left, to left. And then the one I was working on switches. So it's kind of a good idea to keep in mind where you're at. Oh, I overshot it. Okay. Try again, I guess. There, it should be right around where it should be. Strafing to the left right now. Come on. Clip in. Should be clipping in. This way. I'm just going to do a zigzag pattern. I might be able to clip in if I just kind of cover all my bases. But I wonder if when the controls invert, if that also affects where Arokh is. Maybe Arokh is currently on the right side and not in the left side. There. Yes! Come on. Be inside there. No. Oh. Yes! Hi. Arokh. Show yourself. Thank you. Yeah. No, yes, the bride is up here. Yes. Yes. It works exactly as I thought it would. Nice. I mean, not at all predictable, but nice. Oh my gosh. All right, let's save the game. We'll save over this one because this one you can easily access. All right. I just have the Game Shark code and fantastic. Oh my gosh. Okay, now let's make that ride spin. Let's see if... Come on. Oh, why aren't you spinning? I got you spin before with Arokh's attacks. Oh, there we go. Now I got you spinning. Whee! 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 Ha ha! Nice! Okay, let's see if I can get the other one spinning too. Oh, come on. So you are doing nothing. Ah. Ah. Oh. Oh. That's not nice. Oh, maybe I can't spin you around. Maybe you will forever be in my way. So even Arokh cannot affect her. Of course, early test as such. How about ice? Nope. Not that. Alright. Soul attack. Okay, now she looks even more menacing. How about this? Nothing. I've tried everything. So she is not affected by Arokh's attacks at all. So she is immune to Arokh's attack. She'll teleport Rin down to drop her to her death. This one, however... Oh, you stopped spinning. That's not if I have anything to say about it. Oh. Maybe it's a one-time effect. Could be, maybe. But I think let's go ahead and now load back. Let me show you guys how to get to this map over here. So let me first load into this map. This is the death map. Now, I do want to say, when getting to this death map, you do want to make sure you have the invincibility cheat on. Either that or the Game Shark cheat, because if you load in here with Arokh and you're over the death, it affects Arokh. So if I don't have the Game Shark cheat and I do not have the invincibility cheat, the God mode on, Arokh will receive lethal damage. So you could accidentally pop into this part and then boom, you're dead. So let's see here.
My strength, it fails.
Now the gods favor me. Because now I'm not taking that damage. Of course, it still impacts Rin if she gets off of Arokh.
I'll wait for you here.
Okay, now let's go ahead and load back to here. So right now, the Outer Limits for some reason is behaving a little bit differently onto where it teleports me. So I'm hoping... Gosh darn it. So teleport me right there. Because I'm trying to teleport Arokh below the map, not above the map. Now you do not need to do Arokh's attacks. Okay, that worked, but am I in the Archipelago Islands? No, I don't seem to be. Alright, what about... So that's where I'm at. Okay. That's what I've been wanting and expecting. Good. So we need to strafe out of there. Look, I can see the ship now with the flickering screen here. Oh my gosh. Oh, because I activated the ship. So now it's... Nice. hoping it works as I'm hoping. That I'm strafing out of there. It looks like I am impacting that. Good. Alright, let's see where we're at. Yes, it's working. Nice. So we're going to then angle this way. And we're going to fly up there. We're going to strafe up there. I think, let me see, what's the angle I have here? Let's check the arrow. A little bit more. There, that should be good. All right, we are making some good progress. Okay, it's really nice that if we teleport away from the archipelago islands, we can manipulate the position of Arokh much easier using strafe controls. Apparently, I guess flying around, pressing X or triangle is pretty much useless, as the outer limits will push us whichever way. But if we use strafe controls, I have no idea if maybe the reason why it behaves like this is because we were strafing before we teleported down or teleported up, but that's to be determined, I guess. But the other thing I want to point out, let's get the, there it is. Top left corner over here. Right here. So this is where the secondary arrow is. All right. Now this, I am not able to really confirm if what I did on the console back when I explored the test rooms 2 years ago, when I was trying to get over to here, because I tried to manipulate the secondary arrow over here to try to hover over where the test room is for the bridal hall to try to get Arokh in there, and it just didn't seem to work. I swore I was up and around the area with the secondary arrow, but the thing is that didn't clip in at all. Of course, I could have just been barely grazing it or whatnot, but this the arrow right here. The thing is, earlier I was down here with it, and I was up here. I was up around below the icons, and as I moved left, the arrow that's up here moved further to the right, and then eventually, as I was moving left, I popped in. I popped in Stratos down over where Spiral Island is here. So that means that this arrow is able to act as another spot for Arokh and clip in. So theoretically, he should be able to clip in here if you got the secondary arrow over the right spot. But again, I haven't gotten to work. That's why I had this notion of when going here, it's like going through here. Oh, that's not where Arokh is. Try again. That's not where Arokh. Come on, show me where Arokh is. Come on, show me where Arokh is. Okay, there he is. That's what got me that notion when I couldn't clip in over there, that maybe that's a false location that there. But it just seems more that it's not a false location, that Arokh is actually vibrating back and forth between two locations, and both are viable. But then it goes back to question, why aren't we hitting any test rooms over here? We only have the one that's right here. Why aren't we hitting any test rooms that are over here? You would think there would even be more beyond than what here, because we could hit a number of them over on the right side, but the left side that's why I always thought, I was like, that's because maybe it's different if the cursor goes into the main map. It behaves differently. I don't know. I don't know why it would behave that way, but it's the only thing I can really think of, unless anyone else can really come up with a better conclusion or a summary of what's going on here. But I digress. We're going to the right about here, I believe, to access the death map. And so let's go ahead and continue our journey there. Alright, let's check where we're at. Okay, I think I am far enough to the right. Let's go ahead and do a save state. Doing fine.
Ren, I could use some help.
Yes, I made it!
I could use some help.
And now...
Ren, I could use some help.
Okay, I'll move you out of here, Arokh. Let's get invincibility cheat back on. Boom, boom, boom. God favor me! Now I can fly around here without having Arokh die on me, which is a good chance to save in case if I ever come in here without the Game Shark cheat. I think I can see a potion down up ahead. Because, okay, this is the necropolis that's just adjacent to the death map here. And over on the left, I can see some glowing purple things, very small dots of where some of those potions are, because we know that the full mana potion and the half mana potion have effects on them, particle effects that do not disappear. I don't know if they're particle effects or glow effects. I'm not sure what to say, but they stick around even from distances like this, so you can still see them twinkling down over here, which honestly would be actually really pretty. Looking off over here, you just see twinkling stars or whatnot. But you can see, let's see, if I look forward over there, if you can see, get a little closer here, there is closed doors there, open doors over there. That is where the room where the skeletons and the pots would be, and the portal to leave out of the necropolis. You have a hallway here with a golem there. I think based on that, that's the going into there leads to the room that gets you back to the backside of the main hall for the necropolis, where the pool is. Over there, of course, I think everyone can recognize is the hallways we lead to, that leads to the very first, let's see here. Oh yeah, that's, back up. That's the first part. We leave out into there, leaving there, and navigate to the back of the necropolis, which then we take the second entrance that weaves us around into this area here to then navigate into there, go down that what's supposed to be where the elevator is, with the stakes and the skeletons, which goes down to the bottom, which then we can go up the ramp that would feed up over to there, into the room, defeat the skeletons, leave out of there, go take down the chandelier, take out the phylactery of Utaji, and then after being the fleshmates, teleport on out of there. Okay. I would say if I were to map the necropolis in the outer limits, that's gonna take a long time. I could just do a general one that gives the rough estimate of where it is, because you just basically need to know where it is on the map and utilize that to be able to, if you wanted to navigate, because the thing is, when you go to the necropolis, everything's dark, the whole background, you have no sky or anything. But when you use the method of going back into the pot room with the skeletons and whatnot to access the portal, you can use that to basically uh, uh, glitch out of here, and then you can access the necropolis in the sunlight, so you can actually see a whole lot better inside there. And then from there, well, we got a nice save here. Though I do like one thing about the aspect of using the Game Shark. Watch this. Let's see here. Let me get Arokh in a good spot. I think this will be a really good spot. I think.
Good luck, Rin.
No, he's too far. Let's move him up a little bit closer. Because if I go off here... Oh, let me go ahead and be on them and save the game. For a second. Save the game. And we'll save over this one. Okay. Then we can dismount here. We're going to go ahead and equip the torch. So we actually see where we're standing on and whatnot. Okay. If we, with the Game Shark code, slide down and take lethal damage, Arokh will die. Because the infinite health doesn't fully protect Arokh. Weirdly enough, doing like the Rin Harakiri doesn't kill Arokh. But sliding down a slope and taking what should be lethal damage, Arokh's dead. Going to the water and drown, Arokh's dead. I just love how much it keeps you alive. Even though certain things that would normally instantly kill you doesn't instantly kill Arokh, and yet some other things do. I swear, sliding down slopes is just broken, you know, in physics. But I digress. Let's go ahead and dash out over here. Normally, I'll be looking like this, which I can't really. Oh, I can at the right moment dash out of there. Luckily, if I dash, I can just. I was worried that the dash would actually not be able to maintain. But here's the thing. So, Arokh is dead up on top of there. This is like it's like Arokh, this is the realm that Arokh is sleeping in, and Rin has transported to this realm to awaken Arokh, to then begin their quest. Oh, what was it? It's like, Rin found the resting place of Arokh. And so she found the resting place of Arokh. Which we can go up to here, and then climb back onto Arokh and go. Let me actually. I want to. Hold on. Oh, I didn't mean to go down safely. Arokh's shaking his head as what the heck am I doing? She had found the resting place of Arokh. And then, through the forgotten ritual of the bond, their souls were joined as one. kind of a different take on the story or whatnot. Oh my. I also love in this area is how off, since everything is pitch black, how much it affects your depth perception. So let's go ahead and look off over here. I swear, it's like, can you spot Arokh? Yes, I can see his horns. Let's see here. Show your wings. Come on, show your wings, Arokh. Not that one. Don't shake your head at me. Show me your wings. There we go. Look how off the depth perception is. It makes it look like there's a giant dragon out behind that hill up there. It's not a giant dragon. He's just right there. I love how much that simulates your depth perception or whatnot. I wonder if there's a way to utilize this in-game, you know, of basically putting off your depth perception like that. Like, oh my gosh, it's a giant dragon! No, it's not a giant dragon. Like, sure, he's bigger than you, but He's not gigantic. I would go like attack on Stratos much. But of course, being in here, we can't actually leave out of here or whatnot. But hey, we can finally access the death map. And now we can effectively access anywhere we want to among the map. So we should be able to find whatever test rooms we want now. So let us now load back. I just want to get back to the, I want to get back inside here for a second. So first we'll enter the Archipelago Islands. In which we actually don't need to have Arokh and whatnot attack. We can just have him walk down the center or move around. We do not need to attack to initiate this effect. So attacking has nothing to do with causing Arokh to glitch out of here, which is really nice because it's not dependent on attack. Okay, I have made it to the Archipelago Islands. I know this because of where the position the arrow is. So now we're in the neutral zone. So let us see if we cannot... We're going to try to strafe to it. Because one of the things I want to do is actually get in there at the tail end and have it where I have not caused the Flesh Mage to actually notice me yet. Everything is as it should be in its original place. Come on, show me where the location is to the right. Okay. Okay. I love that you do not have to tap the control stick at all. You can just strafe. You can just strafe and hold it. Oh yeah. Let's speed it up. Whee! This is so much better with PCX2. Okay, where did you end up? Okay, you... Turn this way. And then strafe. Whee! Oh, where am I? I definitely passed it. So let's us... So we're going strafing down. Alright, let's speed things along this direction. Okay, where did I end up? Well, don't tell me I'm pretty much stuck right now. Let's try changing directions, maybe. Because that's one thing, when navigating this portion of it, everything acts weird. Let me just fly forward, maybe. Straight across, let's go. No strafing this time, just going straight across. Because if I'm stuck, then I should be able to just head straight towards the map. Since I'm at basically the right height, I should be able to clip in. Come on, I should be clipping in. Oh, am I above it? Dang it. Oh. Oh. Crap, I came in the wrong side. Because I am really... fortunate that I actually, on this part, I'm very fortunate that I came in on this side and the flesh mage was after me as I popped in through the ground. And it was like, all I thought was a flesh mage. It's a test room, and this one had the flesh mage. I thought I was still in the one test room I was before. A little bit, but like, why is the flesh mage here? What did I do differently? Then back up and, oh my gosh. I mean, this one right here, if I load in fact, here, let me load in here. Whenever you load in, he moves. Which also, if my camera isn't panned on him, he does not move. And so as I'm backing up the flesh mage, I turn around and then that thing moved right on. I was right here. I turned around. I hear the golem stomp, which was the one in the back there. In the back there moved. And so I hear that movement. I'm like, what is that? Because I hear the tremors. You hear those tremors? I heard the tremor. I turned around and then, oh my gosh, that thing just moved at me. Oh my gosh, I was so spooked by that. I have never been jump scared so hard in this game before. Oh my gosh, I was not ready for that. But oh my gosh, when I realized this is not the same test room that I found during the glitch tutorial, I was absolutely ecstatic. Now let's try to get in, not from the back side, let's get in from the front side. So let us actually get a good location of where this front side is. It is roughly about right here. Which lets me turn the arrow this way. I'm gonna mimic this arrow. So about right here is where I'm trying to go. Okay. So note that. I'm gonna put my finger there. Because now we can go to my save state. Load save state. Alright, let's move that arrow. Oh, the wrong thing. Not that controller. Let's move the arrow. Alright. Where it should be. About right there. That's good enough. Alright. Let's go ahead and silence my phone. Don't need it getting those. I don't need those notifications coming on during this. Okay, so it's right there. And I am... Okay, show me where I'm at, please. Oh! Oh. So I was actually going further than I needed to. Alright, let's angle... Let's see if we can just fly straight to there. That would probably be the easiest way. But how far above is that? No, that's right at it. Let's go. And fast forward. We should be able to clip in. Okay, is it working as I want? Let me see. Okay, I'm about to clip in. This way, I should be behind the flesh mage and away from the pain golems, so everything is in their neutral state. And that's what I want. So that people will be able to explore this. Oh, wait a second. Oh. So Flesh Mage is in neutral state. I also need to get this into invincibility. So let me first save the game here. I do not want to alert the Flesh Mage to my position. Oh, I think I know how to do it. I think I know how to do it. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to pan Arokh into the outer limits. I'm going to back up. Actually, I could aim him this way. Oh, of course, I don't want to... I mean, I'm not going to die from Rin, but let's see here. That didn't kill him.
Arokh!
What? I'm right here.
Arokh!
I'm right here, Rin.
There, the gods favor me. Nothing has moved. Okay, get back onto Arokh. Still nothing has moved. Perfect. Angle this way. Perfect. We can sneak up on the Flesh Mage. Oh, which there is one thing I want to show you guys. Something really cool here. Oh my gosh. I think only his upper torso turned on me. Oh man, that's creepy. Okay, so we had the Flesh Mage here. We target him, he's invincible, alright? He cannot take damage, he cannot die. Or so we think. Let's activate the Pain Golem. Come on, Pain Golem. Come and attack me. There we go. Now we're getting them attacking me. Oh! Watch this. The Flesh Mage has died! Yes! The Pain Golem is able to kill the Flesh Mage. It's kind of ironic. A poetic irony there, you know, and cliche as it is. But the creator has been destroyed by his own creation. So, in effect, you can go to the Acropolis, alright? Defeat the Flesh Mage, destroying the phylactery. Then go over to here to face the Flesh Mage one more time and have the Pain Golem defeat the Flesh Mage. This is very interesting. So the laser of the Pain Golem is able to destroy those sentinel towers that shoot those orbs and such. Oh, I think the outer limit just got rid of the glowing eye effect on him. But the thing is, the lasers are able to destroy that. So not only are they able, they're the only thing that can destroy those sentinel towers with those orbs that fire at you. There's no other attack that does this in the game. So that also means if that can destroy the sentinel towers, and it can destroy opponents that are supposed to be otherwise invincible. Can you imagine a mod where you create, where Rin is holding a head of a golem that can shoot the same laser effect that the Pain Golem can? You know, kind of like a Medusa effect, you know? And it'll have the same range as the chicken. And you can swing around the Pain Golem head attacking opponents. And you can use its special effect, 10 charges, to shoot the laser of the Pain Golem. Alright, the same exact laser that's used there. Can you imagine that? I don't care if you don't get experience from that. But can you imagine being able to kill invincible opponents? You could kill that one invincible halfman that's down there. Sure, you can kill the one that spawns after the trapdoor cutscene, but you can't kill the one that's always there. You can actually now kill that halfman in there. Though, of course, you still get trapped inside there. But that's beside the point. You can destroy the Kosovo's Lich form before destroying Kosovo himself, his true body. What other invincible enemies are there in-game? But you can destroy all of them, too. Can you... It's because it's... Oh, you could destroy the targets, maybe. And I wonder if that would crash the game. You could destroy the dummy, maybe. The dummy that's the training dummy and the target. You could maybe destroy those because those are invincible, right? They have the target on them. Could the pain golem laser destroy those? I need this mod. I don't know how to mod. I don't have any programming skills. If someone out there can create that mod, that would be fantastic. Oh my gosh, that would be awesome. Man. But it seems like the pain golem is continuing swatting at the fly here. I might as well be a gigantic fly to him. I think that's it. That's it for the test rooms. Now we know how to traverse these outer limits a lot more easily by using strafe controls to move Arokh around. And you don't have to like tap the control stick. You don't have to press X and triangle. You don't have to tilt Arokh up or whatnot. You can just use strafe controls and you can get to exactly where you need to go, which is absolutely fantastic and a beautiful thing. So with that being said, that's it for this episode. Well, not episode, but that's it for here right now. We're talking about these hidden test rooms. Hopefully we'll get back to more of them and whatnot in the glitch tutorial. But I got some mapping to do and continuing on to map all the test rooms that I have discovered so far. In the meantime, like, comment, subscribe, and as always, have a great life, everyone.